May 2, 1943. Dear Mom, well, kid, I'm still here, darn it. I found out that we will be here until they find vacancies for us in some school. I think we will go to college for a while. We haven't done anything since we arrived here. I don't think I will do anything either unless I have to. I guess they are going to make us work, though. You see, I still have my stripes, and they can use non-coms, I guess. We have a little bit of authority here that we didn't have in Omaha. Boy, it surely makes you feel funny to be higher than other guys. You should see how some of these rookies look at you. It seems they look at your arm first. The stripes must stand out. Then their faces change, usually from a smile to a poker face. Then they try to make conversation, just like a timid fella trying to make conversation with a pretty girl. This is a heck of a place because you can't sleep on Sundays. In all the other camps I've been in, you could sleep all day if you wanted to. But here, they roll you out at 5:30. This is quite a difference from Omaha. We got up at 6:30 in the weekday mornings. We get up at 4:30 here. I went to a War Department theater last night. Boy, they are sure nice. Not fancy, just darn plain and darn nice. I was sort of surprised. I am sending you a crazy strips from a paper it is taken from a book. It is crazy, though. Some of the things happen very similar to his description. The other night, I went to the service club. Boy, is it nice. They always have something going on. They had a pool shark making a lot of trick shots. Well, Mom, I will close for now. Your soldier boy. P.S. Did you get my picture? What did you think of it? May 5, 1943. Dear Mom, well, I got your big letter. I really enjoyed it. It was the first letter I had received since I was moved. That made it doubly enjoyable. I got a swell letter from Babs. She sent some pictures of she, Yvonne, and Paul. Boy, she is surely getting cute. I wouldn't be ashamed to take her out anywhere. Maybe my new life makes me woman conscious. Ha ha ha. I'm getting crazy, aren't I? We are going to have a big time here tonight. We are having the WAACs up here to dance, and we are having a show. It ought to be good. I don't care what other people call BJ. I will still call her Butch. I hope she knows me when I come home. You ask about what division the Army trucks with white stars were in. That was the insignia of the good old U.S. Army Corps of which your son is a member. It seems funny how lucky some guys are to get home. But you find that most of them are general duty men. I mean, they don't go out for anything. Mom, I guess it is almost realistic that we are going to college for about 5 months before pre-flight. This means I will have about 14 or 18 months training before I'm eligible to be shipped across. This is the case of my becoming a pilot. I don't know when I will get home. I will get algebra, physics, code, meteorology, and a lot of other things. A pilot has to know all these to be a good pilot. Gee, I would like to have my cadet uniform when I come home. But I will probably have my stripes, or maybe not even that. We have been having dust storms lately. Boy, is it awful. The dust is very fine. You eat it, breathe it, and it is very annoying. We got a physical and written test last week for cadet. We will probably be shipped soon. Boy, is it nice to be able to eat that good old Army food again. After the hotel chow, this really tastes darn good. Well, I will close for now with this line. I wish you much deserved happiness for Mother's Day. Your little corporal, Jim. May 8, 1943. Dear Mom, well, here's that boy again. For the past couple of days, it has been so darn hot that a person couldn't stand it. Today we get up and we fall out for roll call, and a cold mist is blowing. We freeze after being used to the hot, burning sun. In the barracks, we have inspection every Saturday. It is raining, so we stay in today. We are waiting on inspection now. This is Sunday, Mother's Day. I wish I were there with you now. It is darn cold here now. It has rained for the past couple of days. We have been wearing our ODs now till it gets hot again. The boys are all arguing. About all of these guys are from California, and they are arguing with us about how nice California is. I haven't received any mail direct since your first letter. We keep moving around so much, our mail never catches up with us for a heck of a while. We have a new system now. We're going to go to school here and learn something about navigation, math, aerodynamics, and other things that will help for pre-flight. We will then go to the college for about 5 months. Then we go to pre-flight. I think it will be okay. At least I will learn a little, and that won't hurt anyone. Well, I think I will go to the show. Take it easy. Your little corporal, Jim. May 11, 1943. Dear Mom, gee, have I been getting the mail recently. Since I have moved to a barrack, all my mail was delayed and I got it all at once. I got 7 lovely letters one day. Gee, I'm sure glad you received the allotment. I know it will help out a lot. I'm enclosing $20 for you to bank for me, but if you need it, you can use it. How do you like shots? I had 8, and that is all for a while. I am glad, although they don't worry me anymore. Don't worry about my tough life. I'm getting tough. The only thing that is going to be tough is discipline. I know how to take orders, so that doesn't worry me. That list names of fellow you sent, I didn't know any of them. You see, I'm pretty old after all. I've been out of school almost 2 years. Old man, ha. Yes, Mom, I forgot to tell you, but I received my filter and strap. In a way, I hate to buy that ring now, but I will wear it because it is nice, as you will see. It should be, huh? It definitely stopped raining, and it got damn hot again. We finally started to school. It is really interesting. I think it will help a lot, I hope. We went down to the service club Sunday night. They had a big bunch of girls from Denton Girls College. They had a girls' orchestra. It was very good, too. I have something I am going to send you, so be looking for it. Your little corporal, Jim. May 15, 1943. Dear Mom, well, here's your son again. How is everyone back home? Okay, I hope. Mom, I had a physical, which releases me from this field. I will probably ship out of here next week. I am sure of my going to college. I don't know where, as they send guys every place from here. I hope it is close to home. I am sending a couple pictures out of magazines which typifies some phases of Army life. We have been going to school for a few days. I think it will help a lot too. There was about 75 of us in our barracks and 50-some shipped out last week. I will get out of here soon. I want to get started. I got to use my brain when I go to college because I want to come out a little more intelligent along aviation lines. I won't get to fly till pre-flight, then I will get 10 hours. After pre-flight, I will get plenty of it. I am waiting on the mail now. I haven't received any direct since I moved to a barrack. I have been going to the show a lot recently. After all, that's about all there is to do. It is cheap, too. I went out this morning and watched guard mount. This is a formal ceremony where the old guards are changed and new ones are put on. I stood it in Atlantic City, but not since. It is nicer here, though. It is pretty nice to watch. Well, I will quit for now, as the news has died out. Your little corporal, Jim. May 19, 1943. Dear Mom, why don't you put my new address on the letters? Barracks 306. I will get them quicker. Well, they changed our school a little. We have school in the morning and drill and play ball all afternoon. It is much nicer this way. It seems that I can never get enough sleep. I go to bed early, too. I guess it is the climate here. I got a letter from Sam. I am enclosing it. Will you please return it to me? It is a V letter. I think it will be interesting to you. I hope I would ship out of here. It is not that I don't like this place. I'm just impatient to get started in college. I won't know what college I am going to till I am shipped. Well, they are getting all the Norden boys in the service. We can't lose now. I was rather sorry to hear about Clarence. Those damn little yellow squirts. I just hope I can fly. I will try my best to avenge him and others. Those little guys are tough, but they can't win as long as we have guys like Clarence. Barbarism has always been outlawed, and sooner or later it will be vanquished from the earth. I couldn't write May a letter. I wouldn't know what to tell her. I'm sure glad you like the pillow cover. I thought you would. I am going to send you one from every place I go if I can. I'm sure glad your vaccinations are almost well. Now you know how a serviceman feels, only many times as worse. So the Army might get Chaz too, huh? Well, they can use another good man, I guess. Well, Mom, I guess I had better shut up for now. Your little corporal, Jim. May 25, 1943. Dear Mom, well, Mom, I'm shipping soon, probably by the time you get this. Don't write till you hear from me. Oh boy, college, at last. Well, I have a lot to do. Take it easy, Jim. May 26, 1943. Dear Mom, on my way to college. Will write when I arrive there, Jim. May 28, 1943. Dear Mom, am tired. Rode 44 hours to get here. This is a nice place. Lots of discipline, but I like it. Today we got our books. Don't have a heck of a lot of time. We'll write a letter tomorrow. We have a swell campus and a lot of girls. We are allowed to go out only on weekends. Better that way. Aviation student, Jim. June 1, 1943. Dear Mom, how are you, kid? I am writing again. Well, we started to school yesterday. Boy, is it all right, too. We take physics, English, geometry, trigonometry, math, geography, meal courtesy, history, and physical education. Quite a curriculum, isn't it? I think it will do me a lot of good. There's only one trouble. We are cramped for study time. We have 8 subjects per day with only 1 hour, 10 minutes study period. This little town is a nice little burg of 6,000 people, not counting us. We consist of about 400. Last Saturday night, I went to a dance sponsored by the USO. I had a fairly good time. Boy, there is sure a mess of women in this place. Memorial Day, we had to march in a parade. We went out to a cemetery for the usual celebration. We had to stand at attention for about 1 hour, and it was darn hot. Near the end, my head started to spin, and I saw spots before my eyes. I thought I was going to pass out, but I didn't, thank goodness. This Thursday, we are going to be given a welcome banquet and dance by the USO Club, and Saturday night we are having a party that is called a beer bust. I think it should be a lot of fun. There's also going to be a dance, so we are well taken care of, don't you think? Well, I guess that is all for now. Your aviation student, Jim. June 7, 1943. Dear Mom, I have to do most of my writing in study hall at night. You see, we don't get out during the week, and when weekends roll around, we use it up by tearing around. Everything is okay at home, I hope. You know, you get the allotment whether I get paid on time or not. I'm glad you got it. Gee, I'm sure glad someone is getting furloughs. I'm not. It doesn't sound as though I will get one for quite a while. I received the baby's picture. I really like it. I put it on my shelf beside yours and Mary's. I am really proud of it. I'm enclosing a few pictures I took in Omaha. I hope you like them. If you want any prints, let me know and I will get some made. Gee, I hope you get the compensation soon. We will be sitting pretty then, won't we? It is about time we were sitting pretty, isn't it? Mom, those banquets and dances are relieving to the mind. Aren't they? They have dances every weekend here, and I usually attend. I don't have a girlfriend as yet, but I am looking over the prospects. I haven't heard from M.A. for quite some time. I don't know what the delay is. Well, I went to the dance the people had for us. There was only one trouble. There was too many women. That's right. Everything is coming along pretty fair, all but physics, and it is tough. I'll get it, though. Well, enough noise for now. Yours, Jim. June 10, 1943. Dear Mom, well, hiya. How's the best mommy in the world? I got paid today, but since I was broke, I won't be able to send any extra to bank this time, but probably next time. How are our bills coming along? Slow but sure, huh? When we get straightened out, we should bank all we can because we will surely need it to fall back on when the war is over. We have been getting a lot of tests recently. Boy, they really keep you humping. Tomorrow we are going to have a physical fitness test. It is really going to be something, too. They grade you on everything here. I like to take orders and listen to the guys holler. Yesterday we had tough exercises. First, they gave us calisthenics. Then we had to pick a guy up in our arms and carry him around the big gym. Then we had to walk across the gym 2 times on our hands with someone holding our feet. Then we had to climb a 7-foot wall and jump down as long as we could. To top this off, we had to run around the gym 5 times, the equivalent of 300 yards, then to the shower room. Boy, it gets me tired just telling about it. It is really making me tough, though, I hope. A class is leaving for classification this week, and tomorrow we can make them do anything we want to. Then we give them a rousing send-off by seeing them off. It is thrilling. Your son, Jim.